My name is Madelon Skinner. I'm a philosopher, a writer, and a little bit psychic. And some people say I favor Elizabeth Taylor. Well, I really hope I do because I love her. And Elizabeth, if you're listening or anybody knows you that's listening, I say God bless you. And I wish I could have held your hand in mine and you could have felt my soul and my heart go through your arm. Because some people say I make them feel better after that. And I am a little psychic and I do help some people. So God bless you, Elizabeth. And thank you for letting me look a little bit like you. Now, I'm getting ready to tell you that I'm a philosopher, I'm a psychic, and I also write for many celebrities. But what I'm telling you today is what's happened to the world. What in the world has happened to us that there's so much hate and so much discussion and terrible things happening in our world today. We can't seem to prevent it. That every country is fighting. Everybody is mad at each other. I have neighbors that don't even speak to me. I'm sure you have the same thing. But what has happened to our hearts? What has happened to the love that came from our hearts? And like Ronald Reagan said to Khrushchev, knock down those walls, Mr. Khrushchev. I'm saying to you people out there, knock down those walls around your heart and let your heart open up and help people. Help people and want to help people. I say to you, don't fight. Don't let the gangs take over. Don't let the policemen get shot. Don't let the firemen get hurt. I go down every year and give them flowers and stuff at 9/11 because I appreciate everything they do for me. And I want you to feel the same way because they work hard for you. And our soldiers in Iran, millions of them died. A lot of them died, and we're getting them home. Obama kept his promise, and he's bringing them home. So you should be grateful for that. I'm grateful because my son died as a Marine. And I know how you mothers feel and how you brothers feel that's lost loved ones. I know the heartache you feel inside of you, but you gotta let your heart open up and let the love light in. And you gotta feel the love that's out there waiting for you. It'll be a better life. It'll be a better world if we could just love each other. But we don't. We seem to find fault with each other. We seem to find miseries and mothers killing their own children. I can't believe all this. Can you? Can you understand it? I can't understand it, and I'm a writer. I can't understand it. And I write about things like this. I write about giving from your heart. I write about don't fight, love. And I know that God doesn't want this in our world today. And I know we all go to church, and we have different religions. And like Obama said, it doesn't make any difference what religion you're in. You can still worship each and every God. And we should ask God for mercy because we're all in a bad field right now. We're in a bad field of fighting, hating, hurting one another. And it's got to stop. And we got to hold on to our friendships that we get and hold on tight because friendships are very hard to find, you know. And I find that if you really love somebody, you should show them. And if you feel something in your heart that wants to open up and help somebody else, do it. Don't be afraid to show your love. Don't be afraid. And I say to all of you out there, listen to what I have to say and think about it. Think about opening up your hearts and letting love light in. God bless all of you, and thank you for listening to me.